I'm Shay Chan Hodges, and I would like to tell you about my Kickstarter project. Lean On and Lead, the ebook, is about parenting and work in the 21st century. It's a collection of stories based on interviews with diverse parents, mostly mothers, who have pursued or are pursuing a variety of careers in industries such as education, engineering, healthcare, politics, law, biotech, entertainment, and venture capital, to name a few. So I have two children of my own, and they were born 18 months apart. They're now both teenagers. And when they were first born, both my husband and I were freelancers, so we didn't need to worry about maternity and paternity leave, thankfully. But we did have to figure out, how do we keep working while we are taking care of our two babies? Luckily, we had a lot of family support, but even so, we were still always scrambling, trying to figure out, how do we balance this work-family situation. And in hindsight, I am grateful that we were able to spend a great deal of time with our children, even though we did back out of our work situation to a certain extent. But it would have certainly been nice to have some sort of structural support for the situation, and really to have been able to participate more fully on a professional level. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 43% of all families in 2012 included children under the age of 18. And in most families, the mother is still the parent who is most affected by the challenges of balancing work and family, since she is still usually the primary caregiver for her children. At the same time, women, many of whom are mothers, are also actively driving our economy. 70% of mothers in the U.S. work outside the home, and in 40% of households, women are the primary breadwinners. And this trend is very likely to continue. Women are consistently graduating from college in greater numbers than men, and with more advanced degrees. Since 1982, according to the Department of Education, 9 million more women than men have graduated from college in this country. This is staggering. This means that whatever our politics are, from an economic perspective, we need to recognize that women already play a pivotal role in the success of our economy. At the same time, due to biological and cultural considerations, they are still primarily responsible for the well-being of their families. I believe we need to begin a vibrant, dynamic discussion based on what real families deal with on a daily basis, and based on reliable economic and social information and data. And with Lean On and Lead, I'm hoping to help provide the foundation for that discussion. My book will include dozens of personal stories about how different mothers and a few fathers have accommodated the financial need for work, while at the same time being able to be a good parent. One of the ways that my book is different from other publications is that it's in the Apple iBooks platform. This means that I'm able to provide a great deal of research and information to the reader in an easy to access and even a fun to access graphical interface. I've been able to embed audio and video interviews in the book in addition to my written interviews. I've also embedded slideshows, galleries, and pop-ups to give the reader additional information if he or she wants it. Please spread the word in every way that you can think of. Let's get this conversation going.